Hey, it's me. I'm guided to do another reading, and this one is a spiritual connection reading. I want to see where this connection is, what's going on with it, and where the energy is at. I don't really know what the messages will be until this is over. So whatever comes out is what comes out. I just do what I'm guided to do. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let me do 3 shuffles for the Empress with the Oracle of Echoes and see where your energies are at. Spirit guides. Home. Decisions. All right, let me do one more shuffle. Depression. And I'm seeing spirit guides again. Yeah, so these spirit guides are with you. You need to acknowledge them because they're there. You don't see them, but they're basically guiding you. These are spirits. You don't see them. These are your ancestors. They're angels. It's God. It's whoever's on your side that you don't see because they're spirits, but they're energies, and there's it's like there's so many of them. You just have to acknowledge them and acknowledge their existence, because you may not see them, but you need to feel them, and you need to ask for the help because they'll help you. They're ready to help you. It's like you have a team of, you have a higher self, whether you're male or female. You have a higher self. You have God. You have the angels. You have spirit guides. You have your ancestors. And you have people that are on your side. I mean, you might not even know them, not all of them, but you have supporters. You have to know that, because if you don't believe that, then you're going to be alone. You're going to feel alone. And that's the thing. It's like you're never alone. You're never alone. It's like just because you don't see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, So it's like, it's one of those things where you have to believe it. Because if you don't, then you're not going to see it. And then you're going to think that it doesn't exist because you don't see it, Let me go ahead and see what the message is. So past energy. Okay. Look at that. The ancestors came out. I told you. You have your ancestors on your side. You just have to, acknowledge them. They're ready to help. I mean, it's like they're on your side. So it's like, why don't you believe that? You have to believe that. Because they're there. You just have to, acknowledge them. And then current energy. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. All right, that moved the ancestors. So these cards affected the ancestors. Let's see. Sorrow for the current energy, and self-involved for, ooh. Okay, I'm seeing this card again. Self-involved for the third card. The Lovers. Ooh. The Lovers. That's the second time I've seen that card. And that's not supposed to be happening that often, but it's happening. Right? The Lovers. And then I'm getting 2 more cards. I'm going to go ahead and put them away. One is awakening their force. The other one is protection. So I'm going to put that away. And I'll come back to it. All right, so let me go ahead and show you the cards that came up. The ancestors. It's like whatever resonates with you, I mean, if it doesn't resonate with past, present, and future, then it doesn't resonate. If it applies in your situation, then it's about you. If it doesn't, then it's not about you. Self-involved. And then the Lovers. All right. Bottom of the deck is loss. All right, let me see what the tarot deck has to say. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. I'm guided to use these, so, you know, it's whatever I'm guided to do. All right, Queen of Wands was the last card on the deck that I used and I saw. All right, let me do 5 shuffles just to make sure that the energy is fresh. I saw the sun come up. See? The sun. So yeah, some of you are going to be happy, and some of you already know the source of your happiness, and some of you need to get out there and get some sun. That's what I'm hearing. Six of Cups. So you could have a connection with a soulmate. I mean, this card is about the past and all that, but I'm getting like a soulmate. So somebody that you knew from another lifetime. This isn't someone from the past, from this lifetime. It's somebody that you knew before in a different lifetime. Look at that. King of Swords. Page of Wands. All right. Let's see. What are the cards that are going to come out? So, what do you want to say? Why are the ancestors? Ooh, look at that. 6 of Cups. And then to clarify sorrow is the Sun. And to clarify self-involved is 8 of Swords. Oh my God. All right. Why the Lovers? Five of Wands. And then 2 more cards came out. 7 of Cups and Page of Cups. So I'm being told to put them away. All right. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Wands. All right. I want to go ahead and clarify 6 of Cups, the Sun, 8 of Swords, and 5 of Wands. So why the 6 of Cups? Page of Cups to clarify the 6 of Cups. And then you have the Magician to clarify the Sun. Oh my God. Why the 8 of Swords? Got 2 cards that came out. So Knight of Pentacles, actually 3, to clarify the 8 of Swords, and 2 of Wands to clarify the 5 of Wands. And then you have the Strength card, which is going to be the main, that card is going to be what this reading is mostly about. This connection, this spiritual connection, that's what it's going to be mostly about, strength. So I'm going to put that in the middle. And, all right, is there anything that you want to say? Let me, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. So what does my intuition want to say? And the 2 cards that came out. All right. My intuition was to say 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups. Oh my God. All of these. 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups. All right, I'll come back to these. All right, so what does his intuition want to say? Oh, okay, I'm going to go with those then. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay. Then again, mine said a lot too. Mine said 3. So his, ooh, oh my God. Okay. Okay. So you got, okay. So when I asked, what does his intuition have to say? These cards came out. Okay. All 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this is what came out. 4 of Wands in reversed. So basically, when it's reversed, so 4 of Wands is basically about healing. And when it's reversed, what's the opposite of healing? Damage. Yeah, damage. And then the 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. So in the upright, it's usually someone that is single and independent. But if it's in the reverse, that means this person is not single. That's what I'm getting. I mean, they're still independent, but they're not single. That's reverse. And then you have the 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. You have the Hermit, number 9, that's a Virgo. So if you're a Virgo, that's your card. You're the Hermit. And then you have the Lovers. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Okay. Oh my, and then the Emperor comes out too. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Okay, I have never seen this before. I've never seen this. You have the Lovers from one Oracle deck, and then you have the Lovers from this tarot deck, and then you have the Emperor from the same tarot deck. Yeah. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but it's like, I'm going to ask. What does it mean when 2 cards come out and they say the Lovers and then you have the Emperor come out? Yeah, see, these came out together with 4 other cards. So all 6 of them came out at the same time, and 2 of them are these cards, the Emperor and the Lovers. So what I'm getting is that this Emperor is the male half of the Lovers. Oh, that's what I'm getting. Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing. Okay. Look at that. High Priestess. 2 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. And then the 10 of Swords. Beautiful. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Judgment, Hangman, Chariot, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. Number 5, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Ooh, found it. So this is what I'm seeing, and that's what it means when you see the Lovers with the Emperor. Okay, that's what it means. That's what I'm seeing. All right. That's what it really means. Okay, you have the Empress. All right, feminine. She's the feminine half of this card, both of these cards. And then you have the masculine half of this card, and then you have the Emperor. So that's them. That's them. Ooh. And they're also showing up in this card. Yep, that's them. That's the Empress. That's the Lovers from the Oracle. That's the Lovers from the Tarot deck, and that's the Emperor. Yep. That's what that means. And found it. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. All right, that's what I'm seeing. So, you have two Lovers cards, right? You have this, the Lovers from the Oracle of Echoes. And then you have the Lovers from the Light Seers Tarot. You have the Emperor. You have the Empress. You have the Two of Cups right there. Yep, 2 cups, and you have Temperance right there. So Temperance is the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. Ooh, I just noticed that. All right, that's what I'm seeing. So you have the 2 of Cups, right? And then you have the Lovers, number 6. So number 2, so 2 of Cups, number 6, the Lovers, and then you have the Temperance. So when you combine these 2 cards, the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, you get this card. You get the Temperance. Yep. So you have an angel balancing these 2 cups, this connection. and they share this spiritual connection. So you get both of these cards in one. You get when you get the Temperance. That's what it is. And if you're wondering who these people are, who are the Lovers, these are who they are. Ooh, can't just drop the card. So I just dropped the Page of Cups. Okay. Interesting. So make a note of that. Why did the Page of Cups fall down? Yeah. Of all cards, why the Page of Cups? Alright, so these are the Lovers. These two. The Emperor and the Empress. Those are the Lovers that you see. So whenever you see that card that says the Lovers, yeah, that's them. Yeah. Again, that's them. Emperor, the Lovers, Empress. Yep, that's them. And yeah, and so these are the cards that came from his intuition. The Emperor, the Lovers, Four of Wands in reverse. What? Wait. Four of Swords in reverse. So, damage. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, not single. Six of Pentacles, give and take. The Hermit, enlightened, and that's a Virgo card as well. So if you're a Virgo, that's your card. You're the Hermit. That's what came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. So let me go ahead and yeah, all the cards came out. So let me go ahead and interpret them. All right, so the ancestors, and then I'm not really getting like a subject, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the next one, which is, I see a male, the Six of Cups. You have an adult male and you have a male child. So a male, I'm going to say he, all right? So Six of Cups is the past or a soulmate. And since the Emperor and the Empress, they're soulmates, they know each other from a previous lifetime. So his ancestors are reminding him that he knows his match from a different lifetime, and she's his soulmate. And he will get signs about who she is. Yep. And that's what happened. He got signs as to who she is. And because it's clarified by the Magician, yeah, basically the Magician is a master at manifesting things. So as soon as the Emperor finds out that his match is also his soulmate, and that's also the Empress, I mean, his match is the Empress. So this Empress is his soulmate, so they've known each other before. That made him realize that, you know what, if she's all that, then I need to manifest her. And that's what he did. And that's why the Magician came out, because he's able to manifest whatever he wants very quickly. So he manifested his Empress. And then she showed up. Yep. And then sorrow came out. So there was a loss. But then, so it was a very dark period. You know, he went through a loss, sorrow. So he went through a loss and betrayal and heartache and pain and all that. A very difficult period. But then the sun came out. Literally, it came out. And I see a female. So yeah, so the thing is that his match is his happiness. Yeah, so this is what I'm seeing. And look at that, the strength card. They're all connected. So this is what I'm seeing. The sun came out. His source of happiness. Strength came out. It's a Leo card. So if you're a Leo, that's your card. You're the strength card. And the Leo is associated with the sun. And you have a female here. Happy to see the sun come out. So this is the same person. And the Empress is the same person because he manifested her. So this is the same person. This female with the sun, the strength card, you see another female, and the Empress is a female. So this is the same person. This is what I'm seeing. And the Page of Cups can be, it can mean many things. It can mean you have a male child that's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, very emotionally in tune. It can also mean that a crush. It can also mean someone's pregnant or someone's going to get pregnant because of the fish in the cup. You don't see it here, but that's what it means. So I'm getting like, yeah, he has a crush on this Empress. Yeah, it's like as soon as he found his match, and as soon as he found out that his match is also someone that he knew, and someone that's his soulmate, so they shared a life together. So yeah, it's like she's going to feel very familiar to him. So it's like they already know each other. They just haven't met yet in this lifetime, but they already know each other. And because of that, yeah, yeah, he's crushing on her. And she feels the same way about him. She's crushing on him big time. Because she's also going through the same thing. She's also realizing that he's her match. And he's also her soulmate. So she knew him before. They met each other before. And she was also getting signs. And she was excited about meeting him because it's someone that she knows. It's someone that she knows. And it's someone that she has shared a lifetime with. And then self-involved came out. So basically someone from her past, yeah, is very self-involved. And that's the same person that wants her to be in this source energy. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Like she's able to tell the difference right away. Because she's had both negative and positive experience. So she's able to tell what's good and what's bad based on her experience. Like she knows what's real and what's not real. She knows. Yep. So she knows who's causing this Eight of Swords energy, who's causing for her to be stuck, wants her to be stuck in the past, and she also knows who's self-involved. And that's not this Emperor. That's not her match. Yeah, because this Emperor is not self-involved at all. So that's how she knows that that's not the same person. It's someone else different from her past. And the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so she's very cautious. because she's been hurt before, and she knows that other people are capable of hurting others. And he's also cautious because he's been hurt before, and he also knows that other people are capable of hurting others. So they're both cautious because of that. But despite what happened, yeah, it's like they know that they have a spiritual connection. And they know that they belong together. And they're each other's match. And they're each other's half. Because, yeah, like you... I mean, the lover shows up twice. I mean, what are the chances of that happening? The lovers to show up twice. They both show up on the same reading. Yeah. So, yeah, they know that they match. And they both know that, yeah, there's going to be conflict. It's like, you know, something that's worth keeping, something valuable, it's not going to be easy to get. They both know that. So they're both willing to fight for what they want. And the Two of Wands is being able to see clearly and having to make a decision. In this case, yeah, they're both able to see clearly. They both know who they want. They both know what they want. So there's really no decision to make except they have to protect each other until it's safe to do so. So until the time is right, they're going to remain mysterious to others to protect themselves and each other. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's see. All right, so these are the cards that came out. The Emperor, the Strength card, and the Empress. And these are the ones that came out. The Lovers, Four of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, and Protection, and Awaken Inner Force. All right, so those are the cards that came out. Let me show this. All right, so those are the cards that came out, the tarot cards that came out. And these are the ones that came out. Awaken Inner Force and Protection. And these are the messages from her intuition. Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. Yep, so she's being told she needs to move on to something more peaceful. She needs to collaborate, and she needs to be open to new love. All right, that's what I'm getting, and that's what her intuition is telling her. Okay, one last message before I close this reading. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me get a message from the Love Story Oracle. All right, so let me shuffle 4 times for the Emperor, who is here, and the Empress is also here. Okay, so single, I'm just gonna say singles. Ooh, 2 cards came out. All right, bottom of the deck is communication, and for the singles, obligations came out. And for those that are not single, soul connection. Oh my God. So these came out. Obligations for those that are single, and soul connection for those that are not single. Oh my God. So yeah, they definitely have a soul connection. This Emperor and Empress, they definitely have a soul connection. Okay, one last. Let's see. All right, one last message. What do you want to say? Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay. And bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a negative energy, so that's going to be reversed. Reversed, blocked, and sent back to the sender. So whoever sent this, they're going to be experiencing that. Five of Pentacles. All right. I'm seeing like two cards that are the opposite of each other. So, all right. So you have the Three of Swords, pain, and then you have the Ten of Cups, happiness. They're opposites. So the past is a source of pain. All right. This stays in the past, and this happiness, Ten of Cups, is the present and the future. So you have the past, pain, and then you have the present and the future, happiness. So this is negative. Get rid of that. And this is positive. Keep that. All right. So this is that's what you do with this type of energy. Reverse it, block it, and whoever sent this will get this. All right. Whoever sent pain will get pain. So they're going to experience pain. And then, so basically drop that. And then this is the only thing that matters, okay? Happiness, positivity. And I'm going to go ahead and end the reading with that, because that's the kind of ending you want, a happy ending. Being happy, getting everything that you want, and being with who you want, and getting everything you want and being happy. All right, so I hope I helped you in some way, and I will talk to you again soon.